In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 29, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Astros versus St. Louis Cardinals. The Houston Astros and St. Louis Cardinals get set to wrap up their 3-game series on Thursday night in St. Louis. The two teams both hope to get back into their respective division races as the second half of the season looms. The Astros are 39-12 in their last 51 Thursday games and 49-18 in their last 67 in Game 3 of a series. Houston is 15-6 in their last 21 versus a team with a losing record. Meanwhile, the Cardinals are 2-6 in their last 8 in Game 3 of a series and 3-11 in their last 14 versus the American League West. The under is 5-2 in St. Louis' last 7 in Game 3 of a series. The Houston Astros have been playing well with a 20-18 road record, while the St. Louis Cardinals are just 15-22 at home thus far. There's a major difference between these starting pitchers, as J.P. France is 2-2 with a 2.4 earned run average and a .236 batting average in 5 road starts, while Adam Wainwright is a brutal 1-2 with a .369 opposing batting average and a 7.03 earned run average in 5 home starts thus far. These offenses have shown a bit of a difference, as well as St. Louis is averaging 4 runs in their last 3 games, while Houston is scoring 4.25 runs in their previous 4 games. Both starters could use a good showing, though. France has given up 5 earned over his last 2 starts in 12.2 innings, but he's 0-2 in that time. As for Wainwright, he coughed up 7 earned on 11 hits and a walk in 3 innings during his last start. On Wednesday, Houston had a very slow start thanks to a rough outing from Javier. That said, the Astros pen came on strong with 5 frames, 1 earned, 3 hits, and 9 Ks. I believe that the Astros will take the series in the rubber match, so the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. Despite Wainwright's unsightly earned run average, the Cardinals have actually gone under the total in 4 of his last 5 starts. In fact, the Cardinals' offense has averaged just 2 runs per game in Wainwright's last 5 starts. The Astros are hitting just .241 in their last 10 games and scoring 4.3 runs per game in that span. The Astros lineup has struggled without Yordan Alvarez hitting in the middle of the lineup. The Astros have also stayed under the total in 3 of the last 4 games started by France. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Chicago Cubs. The Philadelphia Phillies and Chicago Cubs wrap up their 3-game set Thursday night, and it should be a great game. The Phillies are 10-1 in their last 11 road games and 17-5 in their last 22 overall. The Cubs are 5-2 in their last 7 home games and 9-4 in their last 13 overall. The under is 9-2-1 in Phillies' last 12 overall. The under is 4-1 in Cubs' last 6 overall. The Phillies are 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. The Philadelphia Phillies are facing off against the Chicago Cubs in Game 3 of their series on Thursday night. The Phillies are listing Taijuan Walker as their starting pitcher, who currently has a 4.1 earned run average and 1.24 WHIP. Walker's percentiles are quite concerning, as he ranks in the lower end for a majority. Some statistics that he is not highly regarded and include expected batting average, strikeout rate, and expected slugging percentage. He has a record of 8-3, but has been given great run support in essentially every start, with his team scoring 5+ runs in 7 out of his 8 wins. On the mound for the Cubs will be the right-handed pitcher Kyle Hendricks, who has an impressive 2.6 earned run average and 0.98 WHIP. While his percentiles show that he is not exactly a big strikeout pitcher, they do show that he limits hard-hit balls and keeps them in the park. He also doesn't give up many free bases, as he is in the 74th percentile for walk rate. Hendricks has the ability to control a game and go deep into the game as well, which is something many others cannot do. Both offenses are on fire right now, so this game could go either way. With that said, the Cubs should have the edge at home with Kyle Hendricks on the mound. Hendricks has been sharp through 34.2 innings with his 2.6 earned run average and 0.98 WHIP. Hendricks has allowed 3 earned runs in his last 19.1 innings. The price is cheap. I'll trust Hendricks to limit the bats of the Phillies and side with the Cubs money line in this matchup for plus odds. So the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. Both of these starters are in fantastic form right now. Over 4 starts this month, Hendricks owns a 2.13 earned run average and 0.67 WHIP over 25.1 innings of work. I believe Hendricks is crafty enough not to get torched for 4+ runs. That should help the game stay below the total. On the flip side, Walker has been on a tear this month. Over 5 starts, the righty owns a 1.5 earned run average and 0.83 WHIP. If each guy is able to post a quality start, they can hand it off to the big guns in the bullpen to shut it down late. These 2 starters should match each other's intensity and keep this a lower scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Dodgers versus Colorado Rockies. The Los Angeles Dodgers and Colorado Rockies face off on Thursday in an MLB showdown at Coors Field. On Wednesday, it was the Rockies that were able to secure the 9-8 victory. Los Angeles is 84-40 in their last 124 division games and 44-15 in their last 59 Thursday games, while the under is 4-0-1 in their last 5 road games against a team with a right-handed starter. Colorado is 3-7 in their last 10 home games and 8-20 in their last 28 games overall, while the under is 7-1 in their last 8 Game 3 matchups. Chase Anderson and the Rockies were thoroughly embarrassed last weekend in his appearance against the Halos. He was absolutely obliterated, surrendering 9 runs on 10 hits in just 2 2/3 innings of work. The week before, the Braves tagged him for 7 runs over 3 innings. He had pitched well before those 2 poor outings, but we are seeing what it is like pitching at Coors. I expect the Dodgers to continue the assault on Anderson in this home start. The Dodgers have won 5 of 6 and 4 of 5 against the Rockies. They are 6th in runs on the road this year, but the conditions are different at Coors, and they may put up a big number here and blow out the lowly Rockies. They have lost 8 in a row facing National League opponents. I get why plus money with the Rockies would be tempting after Wednesday's matchup, but the issue here is that Chase Anderson's been dreadful in his last couple of starts, and I think the Dodgers can get to him and make it another short start for the Rockies righty. Emmett Sheehan's looked good in his first couple of outings, and I think the Dodgers back him up and get a comfortable victory. So the Los Angeles Dodgers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. I'm expecting the starting duo to struggle in this game. Chase Anderson will have to deal with one of the most dangerous lineups in baseball. Although the Dodgers have struggled at the plate lately, you never know when they'll start to bang. On the other side, Sheehan should allow a few runs at Coors Field. He's a 3-pitch pitcher and leans heavily on his 4-seam fastball. The Rockies had yielded 5 or more runs in 11 of their previous 13 games prior to the middle contest of this series. Their bullpen is one of the worst in the big leagues, and I'm looking for the Dodgers to get things going at the dish. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.